Okay. Good morning, everybody. Look who's up. Oh, he jumped by himself. I'm telling you, boy, does he get it. Look at that little whipper little tail. His tail is just 100 miles an hour. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, hello to the people, the millions, the trillions and the trillions of people. Look. Oh, he's such a darling and the precious. Mm, the little tail. Ah, well, let's see. Maybe I can clear this up a little bit. And here we go. Is that clear? Can you see me any better? Well, I tell you, it's Monday morning right now, the 13th, Lord 2020. How does that sound? How does that sound? In the year of our Lord 2020. Not 1900 and, 94, 92, whatever. Not nothing like that. Or 1999. In the year of our Lord 1990. This is the year of our Lord 2020. Boy, who'd have thought that we were going to live to see the day, right? So how y'all doing, people? I hope y'all are doing fine. Um, it's just another Monday morning here in Houston, Texas. Not much else is going on, and I just want to say hello. I got my little clock here. It's one of these clocks. You like it? In the dark. It's an authentic Hamilton clock. There, you can read it there. Yeah, yep. It's one of these little wind-ups. There you go. Can you hear it? Anyway, so no, the cell phone with the camera that's over there in the bedroom right now. I don't feel like carrying it with me. I barely managed to pull myself together this morning. I had a bit of a weekend with the Easter weekend on us, and I managed to do some cooking, and there is some pictures I posted on my Facebook page, and you'll see the layout. I did the ham, and down here in Houston at the Kroger store, they sold the ham for 97 cents a pound, and my ham turned out to be $9.97. You had to have the Kroger card, so don't think that it was a free for all. There's always a catch. You gotta, abide by some sort of rules and regulations and all that. And I took my little purse. See my little purse? You like it? It's a real authentic old purse, so it's a girl purse, because I'm a girl. Yeah, there you go. I'm a girl with my purse. Isn't that lovely? We don't go to no gay bars or hang out. We go to church and, ride the scooter up and down the block and walk the dog and get over here now. Speaking of which, isn't that lovely? It's mine, all mine. You can't take it away from me. Come here, my little purse. Oh, yeah. It was Easter Sunday yesterday. All I could do was cook and kind of make myself feel, to begin with, I live like a hermit woman to begin with. But, I think what's more daunting is how everything is, so shut down, whereas before I could go and I had that luxury of choice, that key word here, luxury of choice. Okay, there's nothing. I mean, I can have food delivered from the local cafeteria. Here I'll go ahead and give them a plug. They're my favorite anyway. They have a good buffet for older people and with disabilities. Luby's here in Houston, Texas. They're good. They're right here on Gulf Freeway at Telephone Road. They have the good buffet for adults and seniors with the senior discount. And man, can you sit down and have a good time there, baby? Oh, well, that's enough plug for them. I like them. Take my purse with me too. No, I don't load it up. Just sit there quietly and take my money with it. Most important. Anyway, so there's no more, hanging out at the Luby's for tea and desserts and nothing like that. It's a good thing I know how to cook. Right, right. And so I cooked my 10-pound ham, some potatoes au gratin, real sliced fresh potatoes that I had to, blanch and then make my cheese sauce and pour it into the oven and do all that. And a lot of water came out of my ham. It was a little bit, not so salty, but a lot of water came out. So, and then aside from the ham, I went on ahead and made a green bean salad, with the cream of mushroom and all that, with the little onions, jerky onions, the good ones that have good flavoring, and put a little bit of flavoring in there with some Chester sauce, Worcestershire sauce. Speaking from, considering it all. And oh yes, I still got my little safety pin just in case. You never know, God forbid, but it's always good to have it. And of course, we're still doing quote unquote social distancing or whatever the hell they call it. Where you gotta keep your distance. There's nobody can be breathing down your neck or blowing in your ear. That was one of the terrible things about before this social distancing. I mean, you got all kinds of men out there, I mean, they'll take a fat thing like me and they don't care. They just want to breathe down your neck and smell your perfume and blow in your ear. They have no sense of decency. I mean, they don't care. I survived being raped. Yeah, I'm a survivor. He got put away. The guy who did this. And no, he wasn't just a guy. He was a black man in Minneapolis, Minnesota, by the name of Antoine Spells. And he's up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, one of them gang queens. And he, this happened back in 2006. Well, the rape initially happened in 2000. And then, of course, he managed to evade the law all the years until finally the DNA and all that came back and got him. And that because that night I had taken a test kit, and I can remember it vividly. But I mean, I was slim and trim and all that. And he told the people, he told the judge, he thought he was going to get off lightly. I didn't know who the hell she was. I just saw her on the bus. She had a pretty hat. He didn't know who the hell I was. He just crawled up into my damn apartment because he said he was high. He tried to use that as an excuse because he was under the influence that justified his beating me up and raping me. Hmm. How they looked down their nose on that. They said, "Oh no, honey, you're gonna get locked up with the other booty bandits." So they put him up in the jailhouse with the other booty bandits. He serves his little bit of time every 6 years, and then they turn him around, let him out. And then he goes into rehab or treatment, whatever the hell they call it. And then he goes back to pimping and stealing cars and drugging and doping and all that shit. He's just a never-ending circle. And my personal opinion is that they should go on ahead and euthanize him, give him the death penalty. It's a menace to society. People like that, they're no damn good. They're just useless to the world. They're just, especially right. They should throw him into a jailhouse with nothing but uh, coronavirus types, all of them. That way they can infect and reinfect each other, and throw in some HIV types in there also. That way they can all just love how what they call it, lump it all together. That throw them all in there. That way they can all sexually assault one another and have their heyday. Means that they're such sex fiends. They deserve it. Be with their own kind instead of out here preying upon nice folks like us. They'll get them. The booty bandits, they always get them if they're already booty bandits already. Keyword, booty bandits. Get them out of there. Send them back. I'm telling you. Anyway, so that's that story. So my little Easter Sunday was a nice little Easter Sunday, but it was lonely, and there's no luxury or choice to get out and about. Well, we get out and the doggy and I, come here. You want to come sit with mommy when you're with? Yeah, let me put my purse over here. We can cuddle with the baby. Come up here with mommy. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, come on. Oh, there he is. Mm, yes. The booty benders, they'll get him. They always get infected with something. The herpes simplex and shit, you know? Mm, mm, look at them. Get in the camera. Give them the good camera view. Oh. See there? Isn't that lovely? You like my makeup, by the way? Get over there. Let me show the people my makeup. Do I look glamorous? You know, one of them Hollywood types. I think I'd be pretty good at it, you know? If I only had a good publicist and get me my Screen Actors Guild card. Maybe lose 100 pounds. Who knows? Get a Screen Actors Guild card and a passport. Don't forget the passport. That way I can travel overseas and Mexico land and go maybe even to London or Australia, Cape Town, South, Johannesburg, South Africa. Some of them nice places where only pretty people go. Don't get me no jokes. I don't want to hear it. None of y'all. Well, I do have some gripes. I mean, it's been a bit much. I talked to a very dear friends, but first she's family, real family, blood family, and she got herself into a pickle. Oh, I love drinking just like anybody else. I love drinking. Honestly, I mean, it's no problem. Within reason. But I don't get drunk and get behind the wheel of a car. So I mean, that's how that goes. I'm just a lush. I like to pass out and sleep it off after, kill a 12 pack before lunch. That way I can sleep the rest of the day off and pee it out. You know how that goes. I've already scolded her, I lectured her and told her, and I cried within my own self, knowing good the ghastly thing that she went and got herself into. I just can't figure it. I can't figure it. I know what the hell's going on. I mean, you get drunk, you want to go ride, play race with the car, and I mean, oh, why can't people be more like me? Drink, sleep it off, eat, sleep it off. Maybe wake up, have a Bloody Mary. That's always fun and yummy. No, we ain't got no damn money. So naturally, we got to buy some makeup and wigs to keep the look up. So it's not about drinking and carrying on like that. No, no, no. You have to think about the puppy and above and foremost. And then, of course, the luxury of an apartment and all that. So I guess I'll let y'all go. I've already sparked up enough. I was kind of grieved up. So can't believe old girl. She just can't behave herself. And we're old. But see, the thing about it is that her and I both, we have suffered that affliction where we never had kids, procreated within ourselves. Of course, I ain't got no ovaries and a uterus and all that. I'm just like a hysterectomy type woman. And her situation, she's a natural born woman and with ovaries and uterus and fallopian tubes and all of that. But, some of that didn't, how that goes. We got dealt a bad hand in life. What are you doing with you rolling around? Well, we'll let you go, honeys. Y'all have a good afternoon and a nice little Monday. Look me up on Facebook. You never know. You might like what you see. We can visit. Send me a little comment if you want. You're all the more welcome to. Y'all like my outfit, by the way? It's a nice color. All right. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.